Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
We have a developing story tonight. Officers are working to find a man who led them on a car chase, then fled into a cornfield near Ada, Minnesota. Around noon, a Minnesota State trooper spotted a vehicle in rural northern Clay County believed to be involved with a hit-and-run crash earlier in Moorhead. The officer attempted to pull over the vehicle. 2 people were in the car. The driver fled, refusing to stop, leading the officer on a pursuit. He ran into a cornfield near the Clay and Norman County line, and despite a search, he has not been located. The female passenger was arrested because she had an outstanding warrant. Police say they believe they know who the man is. The incident remains under investigation. A man in our community has a warning about a Facebook scam. He got a message saying he won a contest and almost fell for it. Then he contacted us, and he wants to tell others to be careful. Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Nicole Johnson has his story.
I thought, this is too good to be true.
This Fargo man didn't want to be identified. He just wanted to share his experience.
Hello, this is Facebook COO. We received a parcel from your Facebook agent.
It started on Facebook. He got a message with a letter addressed to him from someone claiming to work for Facebook.
And it says Facebook users reward drawing promotion.
According to the letter, he won thousands of dollars, and all they wanted was his name, address, and phone number. So we gave it to them.
Went through quite an elaborate scheme to try to scam me.
Then he got a text wanting delivery fees, a couple $100 worth. That's when he knew something was wrong.
Corporate is misspelled. They spell it C-O-P-E-R.
The Better Business Bureau has been warning people about this type of scam, saying be cautious about prizes and sweepstakes. If money is required up front, or you're asked to wire money, or you didn't actually ever enter anything, it's probably a fraud.
I advise other people to be very careful, and if they don't respond to a phone call, or if their certificate has misspelled words on it, be very wary.
For this Fargo man, he reported the scam to Facebook and got a message back saying they would look into it. But he's still getting text messages from them and says it's a hassle. So be careful. Nicole Johnson, Valley News Live.
The Better Business Bureau has some tips to protect yourself from scams on social media. Look over your settings, don't accept friend requests from people you don't know, and don't click on strange links. That story came to us from our whistleblower hotline. If you discover something suspicious in your community, call our whistleblower team and we'll work to investigate it. Call our hotline now at 701-237-6576 and leave your tip. We saw some scattered showers today, but it still managed to stay pretty warm. Let's turn it over to meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli to see if those sunny skies are coming back. Justin?
And thank you, Cornelius, and good evening, everybody. Well, we did see partly sunny to mostly sunny skies across portions of the area, but we're still dealing with scattered showers across the Red River Valley. The Fargo area just received one. It was the third scattered shower that we have received in the last half hour or so. There was some brief heavy rain with some lightning from it, and we're seeing that stretch down to just to the north of Fergus Falls, to the south of Detroit Lakes. And there's another band developing just off to the north and to the west of Devil's Lake. These are non-severe, and there's no real severe criteria as we go through later on this evening. Just some scattered showers and thunderstorms out there. Temperature in Fargo has fallen to 66 degrees after that rain moved through, and other temperatures into the upper 60s and lower 70s out there. Now, we will see a few more peaks of sun as we go through the evening period, and that'll warm us up a little more, and temperatures falling back through the 60s and clearing as we go through this evening. We're going to have a really nice day for the day on Sunday, then more active weather to start next week. Details coming up later in the newscast.
Thank you, Justin. A judge will be now the one to decide if a minimum wage increase in Minneapolis will go on the November ballot. A lawsuit was filed to put a $15 an hour minimum wage to a vote. This comes after a heated city council meeting earlier this month when the council shot down an effort to put the pay hike to referendum. 4 plaintiffs filed the suit last Monday following the city council decision. About a dozen members of the group, 15 now, showed up for the hearing. Many feel a personal tie to this case because they helped get the more than 18,000 signatures to put $15 an hour minimum wage on the ballot.
And as a mother of 5, I think that asking for $15 an hour is not much. That's not much at all to live in the United States, where housing is $1,000 plus just to stay in a 2-3 bedroom.
The city released a statement saying it is the city's position that this type of measure is reserved for action by the city council and is not a proper ballot measure. Staying in Minneapolis, the family of Prince held a private memorial service for the rock icon. Family members were joined by close friends at church yesterday. Prince died in April of an accidental overdose of the painkiller fentanyl. A public tribute for the superstar is scheduled for October at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Recently, a judge approved the sale of 7 properties owned by the music legend. They range from Prince's villa in the Caribbean to a vacant home in Chanhassen, Minnesota. Does your daughter participate in sports? If so, the U.S. Marine Corps might try to recruit her. The thought is she may be able to meet the Corps' rigorous physical standards, including frontline combat jobs. Marine Commandant General Robert Neller has given the order to increase the number of women in the Corps to 1 in 10. Recruiters are changing their advertising to better attract women and traveling the country to meet with high school coaches and their teams. After celebrating 3 years in Moorhead, Clothes Junkie owner Rod and Lisa Lisberg have added more space, clothing, and much more for their customers. Today was Customer Appreciation Day. Clothes Junkie offers discounts to our military personnel, past and present, along with law enforcement agents. If you want to check them out, you can head over to First Avenue North in Moorhead Monday through Saturday from 10 until 8 in the evening. A first-of-its-kind fundraiser is supporting people with bleeding disorders. Stroll Along the Red drew a crowd at Lindenwood Park today. They're raising money to provide programs, services, and emotional support for the community. Bleeding Disorders of Alliance of North Dakota put it together. They are a recent nonprofit serving North Dakota and Upper Minnesota. If you want to donate to them, you can go to our website. Their information can be found on valleynewslive.com. Also in Lindenwood Park, area law enforcement officers were part of a photo shoot today, but not for the department, rather with their families. A local photographer saw the idea on social media under hashtag Free Photos for Police Families. He donated his time this morning for anyone who wanted them, saying that a lot of families don't get pictures taken, and those who risk their lives need to have those memories. And the need is highlighted in our community. It's been 6 months since Officer Jason Moser was shot and killed.
I'm sure it's on their minds. I mean, yeah, we certainly want to support the Moser family and all the police officers in Fargo. Again, it's everything going around, not just, with Moser, but I mean nationally. You hear about a lot of things like this. And just, again, letting them know that we're here to support them. And
Sybils plans to do another shoot for families who are interested. He's working on a date. When it's finalized, we'll let you know. Later on Valley News Live at 6, what will it take to get you to register to vote? One woman is getting creative in hopes of drawing out voters for this year's election.
And we did reach our high of 81 during the 1 o'clock hour. Temperatures have cooled into the mid-60s with those rain showers moving through. We'll have the details on when they're going to end coming up next.